This episode brought to you by Decker's Hump Hills Pig Rings. Made in the USA. Keep those fucking pigs from sticking their noses in.
I resign. Kelton, so help me. If you don't get the hell out of here, you're all against me. The whole police force is against me. The whole city's against me. I resign.
Greens, maybe? Lettuce, cabbage, things like that. Anything that grows in the garden is a feast for them. That's why gardeners hate them so much. Now, these pigs never eat meat.
So here's my little fence repair that I'm kind of proud of, and my actual use for the pig rings. What is it? Decker's Hump Hills Pig Rings. Let's see where they... Oh, yeah. You can see them there. They're the little copper guys holding this fence patch in, which I made from a piece of gate. Shout out to Chris and Jamie for this awesome length of fence pipe and connectors. Hello. It's Stir Crazy episode 50, I guess. I took a break from filming. I ran out of steam, and the boredom of COVID-19 gave way to something that we should all be paying closer attention to. So, producing what effectively was a distraction seemed not a great priority. So, here we are. But I still filmed a lot of decent footage over the many days and weeks, I think, since I stopped filming. So, I figure for the episode 50, we'll string together a bunch of stuff and it'll be nice. So today was a good day. I was out walking, had to return some things to Gordon's. Shout out to Gordon Hardware. I fixed my fence and I'm working on some plumbing now. On my way, found a winning lotto ticket, which I cashed in at the 7-Eleven for a nice cherry Slurpee here. Bling! Oh, that'll be nice on the video. So anyway, put trash in its place, pick up your trash, always scan your lotto tickets closely, don't buy lotto tickets, and always wear your mask. I'm going to put mine on here in a minute as I go back to Gordon's. Here's some clips. Shout out to large cans of beans. We're going to use the shit out of these today. Or in the next couple of days. Sometime we're going to use all that. And I will show you what I mean. But this is going to be chili. Later. But we're not here to deal with chili. We're here to make Chimkin nuggets. And that's going to be chicken of the woods mushrooms made into chicken nuggets, and they will be vegan. And this here is bean juice from all them cans. So this plant is buckthorn. It is growing in my neighbor's back fence from an adjoining neighbor's yard, and this is what I'm doing with those cans. This plant's an invasive and very undesirable to have in the area, so my hope is to knock it back and kill it by smothering it, essentially. It doesn't look pretty, but It's better than that thing. Trust me. Rhubarb leaves are supposed to have oxalic acid, which is bleach, in them, so I'm going to use them to camouflage this and hopefully further smother it out. Saltines. About 2 sleeves. Thyme, dill, cayenne, parsley, onion powder, garlic powder. And some pepper too, why not? This is gonna go flour, aquafaba, seasoned breadcrumbs, cookie sheet. And here are our delicious tidbits of chicken of the woods. So we're headed to, what is this, Little John? Yeah, Little John's school, and on a hot tip. And can you see him? I can't see him in the camera, but I can see him in real life. Okay, now that they're appearing now. Wonder what's on the other side.
Yeah.
I sure hope so. Looking pretty fresh. We'll see. I think this is Cincinnatus, is my guess.
The white underside?
Yeah, the white underside.
As compared to...
Sulphureus.
Sulphureus, the yellow.
Yeah. You got your knife there, knifey?
I don't.
Oh, you don't? I thought you... Oh, you didn't grab it?
No, because my car was knocked.
Ah, yes.
You got some.
I've got some knives.
Let's see if we
Knives,
can.
even.
Oh, I hear a protest.
Looking pretty maybe not. Kind of fresh. Looks kind of bug-eaten, but there might be some parts to this we could salvage. Let's take a look around the other side. Well, nothing.
Man, that's a big tree.
So did this indeed have the white underside? I think it does. It's got that creamy, kind of pinkish look on top.
Yes.
Yes, that's the white underside. Oh, I've got my flash on. All right. Well, here we go. Well, it definitely looks buggy. I think I'm tempted to pull it up, and I don't know, this might not be so choice. The texture seems good, but it definitely seems like the bugs have gotten to it somewhat.
Seems like you could pull off some of the new pieces.
Yep, let's see what we can do here.
Okay.
Hey, you want to do a hyperlapse?
Yeah.
Well, we'll call those plucked, and we got us a basket full of chicken. I've always been a huge fan of smoked chicken, and I think grilled chicken of the woods shawarma might be my new favorite way to make this. This is birthday dinner for yours truly and some select dweebs. So this broke up into little smaller pieces, so I'm using a grill grate instead of just straight on the grill. I think it's working pretty well. I was losing some pieces in there, as you can see. Anyway, there's the finished product there. We got guests and we got birthday cake as requested by me. That is an upside down flag cake. Brown thrasher. I think I disturbed a nesting pair. He's not happy about this. Of course, there's fucking mowers and shit everywhere. And he's just chucking. But he made some very bizarre noises when I passed over. There he is. He's getting a look at me. Hey, buddy. We cool? Always sharpening up to fucking come at me. I'd be annoyed too, pal. Can you hear them? It's kind of like fucking Rice Krispies. This is where ants with wings come from.
First shut down, she made her a promise.
I might not be able to make the day talk happen, but I am able to make something happen on the day that her class graduates for them all to celebrate.
Plano High School postponed their graduation ceremony for now, so Vince took it upon herself to organize a car parade for seniors. She created a Facebook page and started reaching out, and soon had over 70 cars signed up.
We are going out to put the parade route information for the parade up around local gas stations as long as they will let us.
Good old service berries. Little cedar waxwing there. Oh, hey buddy. Just water and strawberries on here. So here we are, checking in on the pawpaws, and we've got a couple little bunches of them hanging, some hands, if you will. So my big finale cocktail that I was going to do was going to be a Mayapple. Let's come this way. Margarita, but unfortunately, my frozen Mayapple pulp is very much older than I thought. So there we can see some May apples, though, that will be ready maybe in early August if the critters don't get to them first. So that got me thinking, though, we ought to have a margarita. It's a delicious cocktail for a hot day. Why not break out the good old Pampered Chef ice shaver? You know, once every 5 years, you got to use it, right? So we're going to shake some ice into this bowl, and then we're going to make it into margaritas. Well, that's beginning to overflow, so why don't we just go ahead and use it. Oh, look at this delicious snow. Unfortunately, it's been sitting in the fridge for a while, so we'll see how it tastes, but it doesn't taste very good. We'll just add more tequila and triple sec. So what goes into a margarita? This is the way that I learned to make them. It is sour mix, but in this case we've got limeade, a little dash of orange juice. Sue was so kind to mix up for this occasion, and a little triple sec, little tequila. So let's start first here, about a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh, that just melted all the ice, didn't it? Well, the longer I wait, the more it'll melt. I guess we can always shave a little bit more on there. Oops. Speaking of shaving, got this nicely smoothed down, but man, this thing's getting out of control. Alright, so we add our sour mix, which is going to spill everywhere because it's in a mason jar, but Sue was kind enough to rim our glasses with sugar in the raw and a little salt. Let's shave a little more. Well, I think that's okay. Oh, take a drink. All right, I think we've finally reached oak here. Well, hopefully it'll taste like a blended one. If nothing else, it'll be nice and cold. Cheers.